Good morning.
I got the go now, right? Go signal, Didi.
Please start. Please start.
All right, great. Hello, everyone. A very, very good morning to everyone. Our dear contestants, distinguished guests. What a beautiful morning. And you know what makes it more beautiful? I came here with my Indian Mexican friend. I went to that Mount Everest yesterday, and today I'm so glad that I made it on time and witnessed the wildest dreams of all time. You see this? This is the magic that leads me here. I thought I will never wake up, but I can't wait to open the gate. Today, I am your sergeant at arms. I am Toastmaster Regina, your Area 22 Director. And I'm so glad that all the other warriors who came from the wildest adventures of their life came today and be with us. I cannot wait to open the gate. First and foremost, I need to follow the master's advice to state the club mission. And that is, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication, leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. And that is one part why we are here today. I would like to remind everybody here online to please switch off or put your phone on a mute mode while everybody is speaking. And please turn off your camera if you are not the one on speaking to give highlight to the speaker. I would like also to request that we have to maintain and respect the taboo topics, which is sex, religion, race, and politics. It should not be included in our speech. And to maintain the wildest dreams of all time. So the timer will help you guide through your journey. So pin the timer if you cannot see, so you will not be misled. I would like to also ensure that this contest is nothing compared to other contests, because we are all, I mean to say, the most imaginative and adventurous contest of all time. And it's never too late to invite everyone to be here today. So without further ado, I would like to call on one of our prestigious, Her Highness, who came from the dinosaurs family. What can I say? Please help me welcome. She is our district director. As per her, she is a performance optimization specialist who believes that the world will be a better place if everyone gets better at what they do and have more fun. A friendly girl next door, a passionate Toastmaster who believes Toastmasters is a family. She is a DSO Toastmaster member, and that is her home club. And I'm a Toastmaster for more than 5 years. He has taken a multiple leadership roles from club to the district level. And of course, she's none other than our distinguished Toastmaster, Pragnia Vinigala. And what is her wildest dream? She was riding dinosaurs and fighting fires, so be careful. Over to you, distinguished Toastmaster Pragya, and all the best to all the contestants.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Regina. Good morning, everybody. How are we feeling today? I know I can't see all of you, but I hope all of you are here. And if you are here, can I see some reactions on the Zoom screens? Some hearts, some claps, some thumbs ups. Yes? Who here is excited for the Tall Tales contest? Yes? Awesome. I love the reactions. Great. Amazing, amazing. So a very, very good Sunday morning to all of you. I know waking up on Sunday mornings can be hard, but thank you for coming in here and to support all our contestants who are ready to take us on amazing journeys and rides today. So looking forward to this exciting contest, and this has been a fun project to put together, and I'm super, super happy that we're all here today. Now, when we are in Toastmasters, we are here with our full heart and soul, isn't it? But we're also here in our subconscious minds. We are here in our imaginative worlds. We are here with everything that we bring to this world and everything that isn't alive, but we want to make alive as well. So today we have many contestants, 11 to be specific, who are all going to take us on their world of imaginations and see and unveil to us their inner, dreams and desires. Right. So I am excited about this contest, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. The contestants are ready, the role players are ready, the judges are ready, and I hope you, the audience, are ready. Right? So request non-speakers to please mute yourself and just have fun. This is going to be a super quick contest, so let's rock. So today, to take us through the contest, we have our beautiful MC and contest chair. She is someone who loves cats, and she works in the education industry. And from my interactions with her, and I have met her before, she's such a cute, amazing, warm person. And she has this zeal to learn and to push herself out of her comfort zone. And her smile just lights up the room when she walks in. She is so present, so lively, and she's just a ball of fun to be around. So please put your hands together for this member of Burj Toastmasters Club, our contest chair for today, Toastmaster Priya Shiv. Woohoo!
Thank you so much, DTM Pragya. That was such a lovely and warm introduction. District 105 leaders, division directors, area directors, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good morning to all of you. I'm Priya Shiv, and it's my privilege to be your contest chair for today's Tall Tale contest. Do you know what? I just landed this morning from Jupiter. My electric vehicle is the competition to the Earth's Tesla version, which I purchased in planet Mercury. It has a specialty. It can talk to the driver, and it can also maintain a cool balance always. My Merca, it's super efficient, and it watches my appointments to ensure I'm on time for any meeting. Hence, I can multitask. I can attend over 150 meetings in different locations across the globe. And I'm sure all of you present here want to experience my Merca. I'm sure. I promise to take you all for a long drive after we hear to more such tall tales from our super enthusiastic contestants who are all geared up. So, all of you in the audience, tighten your seat belts and let's drive to a whole new world of tall tales. Before we commence the contest, please allow me to state the rules for this contest. The contestants shall have 3 to 5 minutes to deliver their speech. A contestant will be disqualified if the speech is less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds or more than 5 minutes and 30 seconds. The contestants have been informed of the timing signals. For the benefit of the audience, the timing signals shall be as follows. The green light will be switched on after 3 minutes and will remain on. The amber light will be switched on after 4 minutes and will remain on. The red light will be switched on after 5 minutes and will remain on till the presentation is completed. 30 seconds grace will be given to the speaker. A disruption slide will be displayed if the contest is halted due to any technical glitch. No indication will be given to the contestant for exceeding the time limit. Timing will begin with the contestant's first definite verbal or non-verbal communication with the audience. It has been confirmed that all the contestants are eligible to contest as per the TMI contest speech rulebook for the Toastmaster year 2022-2023. When a contestant is speaking, may I request all other contestants to be muted and with the cameras off. We will observe a 1 minute of silence between each contestant, so please be respectful of this courtesy. At the end of the contest, there will be a longer silence for the judge to tally their scores. Our chief judge today is DTM Vinod Panikar. We have 11 contestants competing today in the Tall Tales contest. Please allow me to introduce the contestants in the speaking order as determined by the draw of lots. I request all contestants to unmute and switch their cameras on in order for the Zoom master to spotlight you. I will announce the names of the contestants and they are requested to respond by saying hello as their name is announced. Contestant 1, Toastmaster Abhinaya.
Hello.
Contestant 2, DTM Harish Bilagi.
Hello, contest chair.
Contestant 3, Toastmaster Misha Kurochkin.
Hello.
Hello. Contestant 4, Toastmaster Reno Varghese.
Hello, hi.
Contestant 5, Toastmaster Harach.
Hello. Hello.
Contestant 6, Toastmaster Fatma Azam Ali.
Hello.
Contestant 7, DTM Famib Mohammed.
Hello.
Contestant 8, Toastmaster Prashant Ramakrishnan. Contestant 8, Toastmaster Prashant Ramakrishnan. I repeat, contestant 8, Toastmaster Prashant Ramakrishnan, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I couldn't see your camera being on. Can I request you to
My
switch
camera
on the
is on.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Contestant 9, Toastmaster Anish Lonapan.
Hello to all.
Hello. Contestant 10, Toastmaster Zahra Mahmood.
Hello, everyone.
And lastly, contestant 11, Toastmaster Gordon Punjabi.
Hello.
It is now time to begin the contest. Are we all ready? Zoom master, timers?
Yes.
Perfect. Chief Judge, can we proceed, please?
Yes, but let all the contestant either switch off their video and we can have the only contestant number 1.
Sure.
Yes, ready to go ahead. Over to you, Contest Chair.
Thank you. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Abhinaya. Can you see the timer?
Yeah. Yes.
Is this your speaking position?
Yeah.
Okay, to check the audio and video, please repeat this sentence. I
Okay.
want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
Yes, for sure. Thank you. Now, I hope you're ready to go, right?
Yes.
Can I just for 1 second, all the best, Abhinaya. Can you disable the chat, the Zoom master?
Chat.
No,
Yeah,
for
it's
the
done.
Zoom master.
Yes, done. I've disabled the chat.
Yes, thank you very much. Now you can go, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Toastmaster Abhinaya, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So, judges, please note, contestant number 1, Toastmaster Abhinaya, the life of Oza Rich. The life of Oza Rich, Toastmaster Abhinaya.
Good morning, everyone. The life of Oza Rich. Once upon a time, there lived a businessman with 5 hands and golden nose. Yes, he was very rich and kind person. Lived in a place called Ozana land, located in a planet like our Earth called Neverland. Let me take you all in tour of his businessman's house. It's not a house, it's a palace. Very big palace and big rooms. Even a single corridor is left without AC. If you enter his house, you will feel like Antarctica. And even every big rooms had refrigerators, big refrigerators. And he had all branded items. He led a luxurious life, and he had a beautiful, loving family and smart children. And he was healthy enough that he can lift his family members and run more than 100 kilometers. But a strange thing happened in his life. One day, he was feeling thirsty and he got up from his aeroplane-sized couch and opened the fridge to take a water. He heard some anonymous voice, but he searched here and there. He couldn't recognize where he got this voice. He was restless. So he took an AC remote and tried to change the temperature. Then, for his dismay, again he heard the same voice. But this time the words are clear. You will be in danger. Then he got the clue also. The air conditioner is speaking with him. But family members and employees couldn't hear this voice. So he was surprised. Then next day, when he opened his refrigerator again, he heard the clear voice that CFC. The fridge was telling very angry, like angry mode it was. The voice was very horrible. Now he got how refrigerators and air conditioners are speaking with me. Then we all know KFC. But what is CFC? Like our Google, in Neverland, they had Google. So he Googled it and searched, what is CFC? After seeing the result, he was surprised and disappointed how he was not aware of this CFC all these days. CFC is nothing but chlorofluorocarbon, which releases by the refrigerator. It is depleting the ozone layer. Then he was very surprised to know all this, and then he thought to call all his family members and employees, and he educated them how to use this AC and refrigerators. And he removed all his unwanted refrigerator AC from his house. But this is not a way how he can protect the ozone layer. Simple, his palace, if he is maintaining sustainable, it will not going to happen. Like he can change full ozone layer, he can protect. So he was thinking how he will change the ozona land. So he was in a serious thinking and sitting in a place and thinking like whole day. That time, his daughter came near to him and asked, "What happened, Daddy?" Then he explained everything. Then, within a second, she gave a swift reply that, "Okay, Daddy, I will inform my friends also how I'm following in our house. I will tell them to follow." Here he got an sagacious decision, to go with his team into schools, all the schools in Ozona land, and he will explain to the children and he will teach everything how to maintain the AC and refrigerator, and he will maintain the ozone friendly environment. So this is how they made their land ozone friendly. So what are we waiting for? Like a Ozarich, we also change our world like ozone friendly. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abhinaya. 1 minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots, and timer will display red light when 1 minute is over. Thank you. Thank you, Timer Senthil. So let's move on to contestant number 2. Toastmaster Harish Bilagi. Can you see the timer?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Is this your speaking position?
Yeah.
Okay. To check your audio and video, please repeat this sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
Sure. For sure. Thank you. Now, I hope we are ready to go.
Yes, I am.
Cool. So contestant number 2, Toastmaster Harish Bilagi. Harness the power within. Harness the power within. Toastmaster Harish Bilagi.
Can anyone tell me name of a gadget which has the best processor, which has the best HD camera? It has its own power source. It has its own transmission network which covers nearly zillions of neurons. It has its own defense mechanism, alert responder. Friends, I am talking about human body. According to me, this is a perfectly engineered gadget, well designed, well developed, well deployed, self-sustaining, self-sufficient model, isn't it? I was constantly fascinated with the marvels of this gadget. And that sparked my interest and caused me to dive deep into the subject to learn more about the mysteries within us. According to my initial research, I found out that whatever a human body emits is nothing but pure energy. Yes, dear friends, it can be your thought, it can be your breath, it can be your odor, it can be your precipitation, it can be your fart. You heard it right, fart. Did you observe that expression of disgust when moment I uttered that F letter word? Even I used to have that expression of disgust before I studied and did doctorate and dug deep into this farting business. I have not only done research, mastered this subject, I have earned doctorate. Friends, you will be surprised to know that word F-A-R-T is nothing but an anagram. It's not a word. It stands for Fibonaccian acetonic rarefied thrust. Now here, the word acetonic has to be underlined because anything which is acetonic has a calorific value. It is combustible. And it is because of that rarefying mechanism built in the body, the flammable potency of the gas is tempered and lowered, and then it is ejected out in a form of a thrust with or without sound. Friends, without that rarefying mechanism, we all would have been dragons and flamethrowers. You are happy to know that this person standing in front of you has recently submitted his paper on research power of farting to the Journal of Life Sciences, and which has earned me the 9th doctorate. I have also patented a gadget which is nothing but a contraption which can be fitted to anyone's body, whether in office, home, or the best use is in the car. When it sets, the contraption fits, and it has the power to suck in all the gases. And that gases is then taken to a chamber, is pressurized, and sent to a de-rarefying chamber. The rarefied gas now becomes petrified, and this is fed to a gas turbine, and the wheels move. Imagine you are able to power a car, not with gasoline, but with your own gas. You are moving a car without fuel, without battery, without solar, just on your farting efficiency. That is what I call it as harnessing the power within. Friends, the first call I got was from Elon Musk. The moment the journal was published, the first person to call me was this great man. He said, "Harry, please don't discuss this topic with anyone. I am coming to Dubai next week and let us have a MOU." Harry Musk Corporation. After successful run of Tesla, the EVs, let us have a new brand, a new variant of a vehicle, FVs. Friends, are you ready? Just hold your breath till the next week. We are going to sign a memorandum of understanding between Elon Musk and Harry, the scientist from Dubai. After successful run of Tesla, the EVs, he is going to announce a new breed of vehicle, Tesla, the FVs. Contest chair, would you like to trade in your EV with us? Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Harish Pilagi. That is very interesting. Quite an interesting idea indeed. Let's have a talk after the contest. A minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Okay, moving on. Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Misha Kurochkin. Can you see the timer?
No. Yes, I can see timer.
Okay, is this your speaking position?
It is.
Now, to check the audio and video, please repeat the sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. Thank you. Now, I hope we are ready to go.
Yeah.
Cool. Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Misha Kurochkin. Make a wish. Make a wish. Toastmaster Misha Kurochkin.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Would you like your wish to come true? I would. And here is my story about it. Once I was sitting on the sofa, scrolling Facebook, and I see an ad. Genie Corporation fulfilling wishes since 500 BC. Apply today and get 3 wishes free of charge. Limited offer. Too good to be true, but let's try. Click. The next day, I've got a phone call. Good morning, this is Javid calling from Genie Corporation. You applied for 3 wishes. Currently, we have very high number of applications, and I'm not sure we can do it for you, sir. But I have very good news for you, sir. Only today, you can reserve your place for just 500 dirhams, and 3 wishes will be yours. How would you like to pay? Card or cash? Thanks, but no thanks. Your advertising says that's free of charge. I'm not going to pay for that. Yes, Mr. Misha, but you know, we have very high number of, a very high demand for free wishes. Let me talk to the manager. Hold the line. Thanks for waiting. So we have very good news for you. Manager approved your application, but we can make only 1 wish for you. So make a wish. Okay, let me see. I never could run a marathon. I wish I could. Can you make it? Sure, sir. Your application is submitted. Please wait for the delivery within a week. By the way, would you like to upgrade to premium? It's 5 wishes per month. It's a premium manager. It's lifetime warranty and delivery at the same day. It's only for you, only today. Special offer. It's 3,999 per month. How would you like to pay? Card or cash? Javier, I will think about it later. Thank you. Bye. Few days later, I got a delivery. Interesting. What is it? Oh, it's a pair of trainers. Nice. Let me try them. Cool. Oh my God, these magic trainers made me run. And I ran for 1, for 2, for 3 hours. I ran the whole marathon, 41 kilometers, non-stop. No warm-up, no other runners, just me, 41 kilometers inside my apartment. And they didn't stop after that. They just keep me going. I was half dead. I was tired. I was in panic. I called Javiet and I got this stupid IVR. Your call is very important to us. Hold the line. Your estimated waiting time is 3 hours. What? In case of emergency, please press 1. Yes, I do have an emergency. Hello, Javiet, please help me. I'm dying. I cannot run anymore. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, we got a lot of complaints about last shipping from Alibaba.com. But don't be worried, don't be worried. The battery range is only 45 kilometers, so you will stop soon. Yes, finally, they stop. Oh my goodness. You just nearly killed me. Javier, where is your manager? I'm going to complain. So I'm really sorry to hear it. But you know, you are lucky. One of my customers had to jump on 1 leg. Whole marathon, only 1 shoe came charged. But let me talk to the manager. Hold the line. Thanks for waiting, sir. Manager approved your next wish, so please make a wish. Okay, no sport this time. I wish $1 million in cash. Can you make it? Yeah, sure, sir. But for money wishes, we have 50% tax deduction. We pay on monthly basis, and you have to do job. It's only 8 hours, 5 days a week for 10 years, and you have to be qualified for this job. There is a good news for you, sir. We have an online course, and our experts will teach you so you get qualified. Only for you, only today. Special price for the course, 2,999 per month. How would you like to pay? Card or cash? Javier, this is ridiculous. There is always something wrong with your service. How did your company survive since 500 BC? Oh, sir, we have 100% returning customer rate. Believe me, make a wish. 100%. You must be kidding. Okay, I wish I never heard about your company before. Can you make it? Sure, so boom. And here I am, sitting on the sofa, scrolling Facebook, and I see an ad. Genie Corporation fulfilling wishes since 500 BC. Apply today and get 3 wishes for free. Limited offer. Interesting. Too good to be true, but let's try. Click. Thank you. Over to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Misha Kurochkin. A 1 minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Moving on, contestant number 4, Toastmaster Reno Varghese. Can you see the timer?
Yes, I can see.
Is this your speaking position?
Yeah, it will be, and I'll be slightly moving forward like this.
Okay. Now to check your audio video, please repeat the sentence. I want to drive your special car.
Yeah, I want to drive your special car.
Sure. Thank you. So I hope we are ready to go.
Yes.
Cool. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Reno Varghese, professional footballer. Professional footballer, Toastmaster Reno Varghese.
Thank you. Today, I'm going to take you through my journey as a professional football player. Right when I was 3 years old, I had a chance to go to the football pitch near to my ground, near to my house with my father. Right when I started kicking the ball, the coach on the ground came rushing to my father and he was saying, Raju, your son is a prodigy. Help him to focus on football, and I'm prophesizing today that he's going to become the best player in the world. And guess what, guys? Today, when I stand before you, I'm the best player in the world. I already bagged 10 FIFA Ballon d'Or awards. Can you imagine? 10 of them. Basically, FIFA Ballon d'Or is an award given to the best player in the world on a yearly basis. And I have bagged already 10 times. I started my career at the age of 3. At the age of 14, I was shortlisted to the district team. At the age of 15, I was already playing for the Indian football team. And I still remember the date, 21st of October, 2010, when I was having a coffee with my family in the backyard, I got a call. And this was basically a dream come true for me. This was the head coach of Barcelona club himself. Basically, they come across a couple of videos of me scoring a goal and other videos showing my football skills. And they were so fascinated and marveled at the level of football that I'm playing at. At the same time, they were so pissed off that they couldn't find me earlier. And 3 days from that call, I was already at Barcelona signing a contract with them. And I signed the contract for 800 million euros. Yeah, you heard me right. It was 800 million euros. And this was the largest amount ever signed for a football player in the human history. And I've been playing with the Barcelona club from then, and I had a chance to share the pitch with many great players. And you might be knowing one of them, Lionel Messi, the guy from Argentina. The thing with Lionel Messi is After each game, he would come rushing to the locker room to me, and he was asking me, "Breno, how are you doing this, man? How are you able to play at this level? Please walk me through the physical regime that you are going through. Please give me the tips and tricks how you're able to do this." I'm sorry, guys, I'm getting a call. Oh, can you imagine? This is Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, the guy from Portuguese. By the way, it's the same story as with Lionel Messi. Each time when I score a goal or show a couple of tricks, these guys get obsessed with the level of football I'm playing and keeps on calling me asking for tips and tricks. And they tag along with me wherever they can just to learn. So basically, this is my story as a professional football player, right from the age of 3 and right when I'm standing in front of you. Nothing fancy about it, just the professional football player story. But before I conclude, I would really like to give you 2 important, very important lessons which I've learned from my life. Lesson number 1, never ever run after popularity. Being a celebrity myself, I gotta say, this is no fun. If I want to go to Jumeirah Beach with my family, can you imagine? I'll be swarmed with people asking for selfies, asking for autographs. So I'm telling you guys, please stay away from this stardom. Please don't run after popularity. This is lesson number 1. And lesson number 2, never ever give up on your dreams. Ask me why. Because in tall tale contests like this, just like I'm doing today, you got to live your dreams, becoming the football player, professional football player. So with these 2 lessons, I would like to sign off, the professional football player from Barcelona, Reno. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Reno Varghese. 1 minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Moving on, contestant number 5. Toastmaster Haraj. Can you see the timer? Toastmaster Haraj, can you see the timer?
Yes, I can see the timer.
Is this your speaking position?
Yes, this is my speaking position.
Okay. And to check the audio video, please repeat the sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. Thank you. And I hope we are ready to go.
Yes.
Cool. Contestant number 5, Toastmaster Haraj. Post-COVID travel. Post-COVID travel. Toastmaster Haraj.
Staying 2 long years in isolation, time came for me to travel. So I called my travel agent. The travel agent called the tour guide. The tour guide called the driver. So I went to the airport, but I didn't find the driver. I wasn't surprised. Everything is upside down. They say after COVID, everybody wants to travel. So services are not perfect. So what I did, I thought that the best way to go around is to take the first available car. So I stopped the guy who's coming with his car. I told him, look, I'm a tourist. I'm in a post-COVID situation. You have to understand me. I need your car. I need to travel and see your fantastic country. He said, okay, take it. It's easy. I understand. We are human. So I took the car. I went around. The first thing I thought, why I will go to the city? Everybody goes to the city. It's a post-COVID area. So we have to go to other places. I went to the countryside instead of going to the city directly without knowing anything about the cities. I said, let me see what's happening in the neighborhood, in the countryside. I found that there are no people there. People are immigrating. They showed me villages. No one's there. So I said, I must change. I must change. I cannot stand the situation. People have to return back to the countryside. So I gathered all the people. I made populations, shifted the populations from one part of the country to another. And immediately, within 2-3 hours, I formulated cities, towns, small settlements, and people started leaving the cities and returned back to the countryside, and they were all happy. But one part of the countryside was empty, still empty. I said, why are you are not populating there? We have no time. We have to use the time. I said, no, because this is a bordering part, and this border is very tricky. 100 years we are fighting with the neighbors. How can we go and populate it? I said, okay, come. I brought the two sides together. I said, why are you fighting for 100 years? For what? For a border? I said, the border, you don't know where is the border. Okay, bring a piece of paper and I will write the borders. All the borders of countries are made like this. Somebody has drawn it. So I came post-COVID era, and I will change it. So I draw the border and everybody was happy and more people came, started populating. Then I thought it's time to go to the city. The city is the best place to go and to see what's happening. Who is ruling this country? Why is this happening like this? I said, all the leaders, all the two people who want to make a change, they start marching and they gather people on the way. I said, okay, everybody, I help you all. You came here, let's march together. They said, why? It's 500 kilometers to the capital. How can we march 500 kilometers? Time has changed. We are eating too much. We are fat. We cannot move. And we are lazy. We don't know about marching. This was in the history people used to march. I said, okay, there's no problem. We meet 10 kilometers outside the city and we march from there. And there's nothing. I mean, the idea is there. Once we have the idea, we can do it. They liked the idea and everybody gathered and came and we started marching. But the ruler was waiting. He said, who is this tourist who wants to change everything in this post-COVID era? I won't change, but not like this. Bring this guy. And he brought me and I was facing him. He told me, what are you doing? You are tourists. Tourists go around, they take photos, they ask people, they eat, they sleep, they swim. They don't do things like this. I know that it's post-COVID era, things have to change, but not like this. I said, no, you don't understand. This is a tourist, but it's another kind of tourist. This is the post-COVID era tourist. It's different because after isolation, we are losing so much time. We have to change quickly. We cannot change like this easily. I said, but you forgot one thing. I said, what is it? It says that in our constitution, Article 780, every tourist who wants to change something must be executed. I said, this is something I don't know. The travel agent didn't say anything about this. Then before travel, you have to check the rules and regulations. Wherever you go, any country you go, you have to check about the rules. So our rules say it's very clear. At the end of the day, you must be executed. So they took me and I waited for the time to be executed. I said, okay, can I, because I know from the movies that you can call, you have a right to call for the last time. They said, okay, we can grant you this call. You want to call your family, your family, anyone you like. I said, I want to call the travel agent. I mean, this is the reason that I am here. So I called him, the travel agent, where are you? We are waiting for you. We just saw you are in trouble. I said, what are you doing? Why didn't you tell me all these rules and all these things? And I told him, okay, and now I have one thing to tell you. Next time, make sure the taxi is there. It all starts from this. Make sure that you make everything clear. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Haraj. 1 minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Okay, moving on. Contestant number 6. Toastmaster Fatma Azam Ali.
Hello.
Hello, good. Can you see the timer?
Yes, I can.
All right. And is that your speaking position?
Yes.
To check the audio video, please repeat this sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. So I hope you're ready to go.
Yes.
Cool. Contestant number 6, Toastmaster Fatma Azam Ali. It is a biryani life for me. It is a biryani life for me. Toastmaster Fatma Azam Ali.
يا أمي أنا بتزوج واحد سعودية. I want to marry a Saudi girl. Can't you find a Saudi girl for me? Allahu Akbar. Not your business partner's daughter. No, no, no. I want a Mandi life, not a biryani life, Ya Rab. This is Bakr. He is a 36-year-old Saudi who has been seeing suitors, but somehow only attracts Indian proposals. But he wants to marry a Saudi, and he only gets Indian proposals. And today is like no other. So he's going to go and meet his mom, and he is going to visit the girl's family. Honorable judges, contest chair, dear Toastmasters and guests. People say, what you attract, what is what you like. But for Bakr, it was a different deal. What he feared was what he attracted. Quite a situation. Today, I am Bakr, and he feared Indians because he wanted Mandi in his life. He wanted to marry a Saudi. Biryani was always too spicy for him. It gave him acidity and gas. Marrying an Indian meant marrying a lifetime supply of biryani and butter chicken when he was more of a mandi and kapsa guy. He wanted the simple life like kapsa with tomatoes and some light spices. Biryani was always too overwhelming for him. There was too much happening in there. Bakr talks to himself a lot. As he gets ready to meet the girl today, he gets the most random thoughts. Wallah, marra, I don't know. Ma arif ishbul ummi. I don't know why my mother has to do this. Yalla hasal khair. Bas saraha, ma fi biryani in my life. No biryani, no biryani. Only mandi wa kapsa. He made up his mind. Or little did he know. He entered the bride's portal and meets the father, where the father brags non-stop about his business and how he, as in Bakr, would be taking over after marriage. Again, Bakr talks to himself and his thoughts. Wallahi, لو هو بس يسكت شوية. He can stop bragging for once. I've been hearing this for the 1,000,000th time in my life. Yalla, Asir. As Bakr sipped on his juice, the call came, the ultimate. And Bakr's eyes were twinkling with excitement to see what the girl looked like, but eventually he is going to reject her. He stepped in. Yalla nishuf al-hilwa. And he sat to meet the girl. And the girl appeared. From the bottom of her feet, it reminded him of rasmalai, the only Indian dessert he loved. His heart thudded with the sweetness of this girl as he slowly lifted his gaze, only to see that he was over the moon with all the basboosas and kunafas falling all over him. And then the ultimate music played. And this meant a yes. Bakur shyly left. He went back home, deeply thinking about the girl he saw today. He slept and he got up next morning and just to narrate the dream he saw to his mom, Ummi, Ummi, I think it's a yes, I saw the dream. His mother was so excited and waited for him to narrate. Bakur said, I saw myself taking the girl's father's name in my dream. His mother looked puzzled somehow and then said, it's a yes. Overjoyed, both the son and the mother were. Bakur was finally getting married, and that instant, he smiled to himself and he said, it's a biryani life for me now. Just in case if you were wondering who the bride was, in reality, it was me. Over to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fatma Ali. A minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Okay, moving on. Contestant number 7, Toastmaster Fameed Mohammed. Can you see the timer?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Is this your speaking position?
Yes.
To check your audio visual, if we can repeat this sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Contestant number 7, Toastmaster Fameed Mohammed. Who am I? Who am I? Toastmaster Fameed Mohammed.
That's exactly the thing which I'm asking. Who am I? I am Apple. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, dear judges. I'm not the one whom you are thinking of in your mind. Not that little handsome Apple iPhone who's just 14. I am the red apple. He claims to have the entire world within him, but I set the world rolling. The sacrifices which I made daily in order to protect you and keeping that doctor away is left ignored. I had to fall multiple times on Newton's head to bring you gravity, though I was checking the bounds of his hair. But at this juncture, let me tell you, even if you claim to be the world's greatest scientist, at least take a bath once in 15 years. I have always been a promoter of new talents. When Steve Jobs came to me without a job and he wanted to start a phone company in my name, I gave my juicy, red, handsome picture for him. And what did he do? He downloaded my WhatsApp profile picture, which I had uploaded immediately after getting bitten by Adam. And he used it as his brand emblem. And that too in gray mode. Today, you can see around the fantabulous top of the World Convention Center at Cloud 9, where we are having a Super Achievers Conference. And I'm invited here wrongly. You guessed it, in place of Apple iPhone. Then you might ask me, why are you here still? I remain here only to meet our keynote speaker who's sure to help me with this. He has rolled over and ruled over the world in 2020, 2021. Oh, he's coming, the keynote speaker. Oh, the temperature is rising. People are making way for him. Oh, some are running for their mask. Our keynote speaker today, the virus. Hi, virus. I am Apple, the original. Hi, Apple. How are you doing? Oh, Lord, you know me, the real Apple original. Yeah, we happen to be from the same era. Oh, see, I have been in your place. I know what you feel. This, though the very first virus was planted in human mind at the time when when you were bitten by Adam, this world has been unfair to me. I was restricted to mere computers, and they were calling me antivirus, antivirus. In a way, when I'm Uncle Virus, how disenchanting. In order to give a worthy treatment for this unfair world, when I was when I had a moment of revelation when I was having that Corona beer at a bar, I decided to reinvent myself. And look, where am I today? Today, people show my mention of my word itself gives a chill to all of them. And they don't dare, they have so much respect, they don't want to show me their full face even. I have cruised all over the world, over the top. Now I don't call my virus anymore. I call myself Top Cruise. So Top Cruise, sir, can you help me how to reinvent myself? Okay, why not we make a biopic movie, Apple, the origin story by Top Cruise, and I will get Tom Hanks or Akshay Kumar to act in it. What do you think? Top Cruise, sir, but if people get to see me with you, people will be fearing it, right? Yeah. Okay, then what we can do is I will ask my friend Elon Musk, when he's on his cloud 9, to tweet, I want to buy Apple original. What do you think? Wow, 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 wow. Then when you ask me, who am I would reply, I am Apple X, off to Mars. If not this world, I will conquer the world of Mars. Over to you, Toastmaster. Over to you, Constable.
Thank you, Toastmaster Famib. A minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Okay. Moving on, contestant number 8, Toastmaster Prashant Ramakrishnan. Can you see the timer?
Can I pin it? Yes, I
Cool.
can see the time.
Okay. Is this your speaking position?
Yes.
Okay. To check the audio video, please repeat this sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. Thank you. And I hope we are ready to go. Cool. Contestant number 8, Toastmaster Prashant Ramakrishnan. Simple and humble, yet powerful. Simple and humble, yet powerful. Toastmaster Prashant Ramakrishnan.
The day I was born, approximately 18 and a half years back, the doctor said my mother, a baby will be born on 1st of January. Whole family was so thrilled. Wow, we are going to have a New Year baby to our family. I didn't like the way the doctor said my mother, the baby will be born on 1st of January. He was so arrogant and overconfident. I wanted to teach him a lesson. I will decide when to come out. He tried his way possible to bring me out. He even injected my mother for contraction. And for me, contraction, it was like a massage to me. 3 days, I kept him waiting until his arrogance and confidence level came down. January 4th, I decided to come out myself without any help. I saw a helping hand coming to my face. I stared at that nurse. Out of fear, her hand was shivering. I shook her hand. Humble and simple, Prashant was born. Just in 3 months' time, he started to speak 3 languages in just 5 months and 23 days. He started to walk. He skipped all those traditional procedures of flipping around, twisting around on the knees. Humble and simple, Prashant started to walk without fumble. All said, he's a wonder boy. But I realized that I'm a wonder boy. When I was at my school, nobody wants them to play with me. Whenever I kick this ball, it never came back. I did my schoolings and graduations in no time. God knows what all I have kicked and sent it to the space. All these jealous people used to say there is pollution in the space. Now you see, Prashant is powerful, but humble and simple. One fine day, I lost all my powers when I fell in love with this woman. When you're in love, your oxytocin level rises. But in my case, the oxytocin level rise. After a couple of days, I got married, and after a few days, I got all my powers back. My oxytocin level went so low. Nowadays, there are many women who is waiting at my doorsteps. They want their husband to be kicked out. Now you may think how Prashant will be so humble and simple by doing this act. You see, women are happy. The men are more way than happy. And I have done the whole arrangements in the space for entertainment. Now you see, Prashant is humble and simple with a dimple and ready to mingle. Yes, honey. I'm on it. I will do it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bye. Guys, I have some important work to do for myself. Baby, 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 baby. Contestant, please take over. Baby.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prashant. A minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Contestant number 9, Toastmaster Anish Lonapan. Can you see the timer?
I will pin the timer. 1 second.
Sure.
I can see the timer. Yeah.
And is this your speaking position?
Yeah, this is my speaking position. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible. So to check the audio and video, let's just repeat this sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. Thank you. And I hope we are ready to go.
Yes.
Contestant number 9, Toastmaster Anish Lonapan. Fly high like Superman. Fly high like Superman. Toastmaster Anish Lonapan.
I was doing skydiving last week. Suddenly I heard a loud scream, F1, F1. To my surprise, that was Christopher Reeve, the very first Superman on the screen. His dress was torn, he was not able to elevate. Being a humble Toastmaster, I took him on my back and admitted him at Rashid Hospital. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. This is not the end of the story, but just the beginning. Christopher thanked me by letting the cat out of the bag. He told me the science behind his flight. I immediately went home, removed the curtain, and you know what? I stitched it back of my shirt. I went to the terrace and jumped. Guess what? I was flying like Superman. The first place I visited was Burj Khalifa. Emirates Airlines was shooting their advertisement. A beautiful looking lady standing at the top in a petrifying state. I felt bad. I went behind her and gave her the needed support with my pinky. I told them, please keep this matter discreet. But then they showed their gratitude end of the video and made me famous over internet. When I was moving back, suddenly a helicopter crossed me. It had some logo of FIFA World Cup. Oh yes, today is the inauguration. What a view it would be from the top. So I followed the helicopter and went and reached Qatar. Suddenly I saw from helicopter one person jumping with ball in his hand. What a way of inaugurating this, the program. That was a familiar face. Gianna Infantino. the president of FIFA. I immediately rushed to him and gave him a chance to take selfie with me. Every time I said cheese, he showed a gloomy face. I said, Gio, smile. Dude, I cannot find the parachute button. That's why I have pressed this panic button. Gio, do not fear when Anish is here. I took him on my back and reached the stage safely. I told him as well, please do not disclose this matter to anyone. But he shared my picture carrying him in the newspaper, making me famous all across the globe. Seeing my picture on the newspaper, Christopher reached me and started screaming, I found. Christopher, what did you find? Your girlfriend at Rashid Hospital? Anish, I'm going to tell you something. Don't tell anyone. Today morning, Lee Luther defeated me. He tore my shirt, my dress, and my confidence. He pushed me to no man's land. Thanks to you, that you held me tightly. I found my successor today in you. With tears in his eyes, he resigned, giving me a sack full of responsibilities. Finding the jab for the COVID being the priority, followed with negotiation with Russia and Ukraine. Even finding MH470 was also one of the tasks. If I continue talking to you, Christopher might look for another successor. So my friends, let me look out. 1 second, I'm getting a call. 1 second. Hello? I'm in a contest. Can you call later? Who are you? Dubai tourism. What do you want? What? You want me to rotate the AIM Dubai faster? The work has already started. Let me take your leave and fly high. Like Superman. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anish Alonappan. A minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Contestant number 10, Toastmaster Zahra Mahmood. Can you see the timer?
Yes, I can.
Is this your speaking position?
Yes, it is.
Okay. To check the audio and video, please repeat the sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive your special car.
For sure. I hope we are ready to go.
I'm ready.
Okay. Contestant number 10, Toastmaster Zahra Mahmood. Penny. Penny, Toastmaster Zahra Mahmood.
What's that one special item that you can never go without? It might be a watch, it might be a phone, it might be a favorite underwear, or a t-shirt your mom was trying to get rid of forever and was never successful. For me, it is my bed. Chief Judge, fellow Toastmasters, and esteemed guests, I always had a special bond with my bed. As a child, I would doodle on the wall. As a preschooler, I would write kanji like
letters. As a school student, I would write creative stories about how I slayed the teachers I didn't like. And I had a diary, which was unusual in my family. My brother comes up to me once, all puzzled, and says, well, isn't it enough we do school work? Why do more? One night, as I was writing in my diary about a fight between two of my best friends, I heard a voice asking, well, do you want them to make up? I was puzzled. I was like, well, if it's that you, Ahmed, pranking me, stop it now and leave. The pen wiggled in my hand and said, it's me, your pen. I am the one speaking to you. I have a special ability that I'd like to tell you about right now. I was so shocked. I threw the pen, started reading all the holy verses I know, and thinking, if you are a genie, please just leave now. I'm never gonna use you again. The pen laughed and said, ha ha ha, so funny, Zahra. I'm only a special pen that has the ability to make everything you write come true. So do you want your friends to make up? I was like, do you mean you are like that famous anime where Mr. L has a death note and writes the names of people he would like to kill? The pen was like, no, young lady, no killing. I would not tolerate sentence in jail. We decided to call the Ben Benny because he said, I'm not a genie, but you can call me Benny. I took the pen and started writing about how I envisioned my friends making up, and voila. Next morning, they all made up just the way I wrote it. Since then, I went on a lot of amazing adventures. I made it snow in the UAE. We sat there with Alice and erased the ugly queen. And for months, I watched as the Joker won over Batman. Suddenly, my pen stopped working. I was like, what's wrong? And Penny said, well, my ink has dried and it's time for me to bid you farewell. I went on a full nurse mood, doing CPR and mouth to mouth, if that's its mouth. And the pen started coughed up some ink and was like, eeks. Take that away from me. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Doesn't matter. I was overjoyed. I hugged my pen and I was like, Penny, I'm sorry. What happened to you? Penny said, well, after discovering my unique, my outstanding, my one and only, one of a kind, amazing, distinct abilities, you kept on using me greedily. And that's why I was about to die. I realized my mistake and decided that I'm never gonna abuse my pen, except in the weekends. And my pen readily agreed. Now we continue to go on adventure all around the world. The latest being where we were invited to a place where people brazenly lie in the form of tales that are told. But who are we to say no? We get to meet monsters, celebrities, even kings and queens. Back to you on this chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sarah. A minute silence for the judges to mark the ballots. Contestant number 11, Toastmaster Gordon Punjabi. Can you see the timer?
Yeah.
And this is your speaking position.
Yeah.
To check the audio and video, please repeat this sentence. I want to drive your special car.
I want to drive a special car.
For sure. And I hope we are ready to go.
Sure.
Contestant number 11, Toastmaster Gordon Punjabi, the original bodyguard. The original bodyguard, Toastmaster Gordon Punjabi.
Thank you, contest chair. Friends, do I look like $1,000,000 bodyguard? Yes or no? Yes or no? Thank you. So have you seen this Bollywood movie, Bodyguard? Yeah? So the director and the script writer, Mr. Siddiq, is a big bodyguard. Yeah. So number one, he copied my style. So that's me, the original version. Now see what Mr. Siddiq did. Why do you feel like laughing? Go ahead, laugh. Because that's what happened when I saw the movie poster for the first time. I couldn't believe my eyes. Where in universe will you see a copy better than the original? Amazing. Mr. Siddiq didn't stop there. He even copied my name. Can you believe it? So, of course, I'm Gordon Punjabi, and Mr. Siddiq named it Lovely Singh. So Gordon becomes lovely, which of course I am. At least that's what my neighbor's wife tells me. And Punjabi becomes Singh. I mean, how creative we can get in copying. Mr. Siddiq didn't stop there. He even copied my bossy wife. Can you imagine? Now that's my wife, bossy wife. She's always in the front and she makes sure I'm behind like a bodyguard. And that's what Mr. Siddiq did. The bodyguard, the bossy character in the movie. Unbelievable. So Mr. Siddiq copied my style, copied my name, and even copied my bossy wife. So I was kind of a bit upset, but I said, let me go and watch the movie in the cinema hall. So as I'm watching the movie, next to me, there are two guys from Mumbai and having a conversation. And that's how the conversation goes like. Hey boss, ये भाई का क्या स्टाइल है बॉस? अपन भी पूरा मुंबई में ऐसा कपड़ा पहन के बॉडीगार्ड जैसा घूमेगा. So for the people who don't understand, these guys wanted to copy Salman Khan's style and go around the Mumbai. And I'm telling myself, no, my style. Halfway through in the movie, I kind of come out to get some samosas. In front of me, I see a pregnant lady talking to a hubby and saying, hubby, if it's a boy, we will name him Lovely Singh. I told myself, no, it's Gordon Punjabi, not Lovely Singh. And then, of course, I pick up my samosas, I pick up my Coke, I pick up everything, whatever I can, and come over here and continue watching the movie. Finally, the movie got over. Of course, it was a wonderful movie. And as I'm exiting, I see three young girls saying, oh, Kareena Kapoor, she looked so hot, bossy, and so hot in the movie. I'm saying, no, it's my wife who's bossy. So finally, the movie got over, and I kind of, come in my car, and I start thinking of this entire incident as I'm driving towards the home. And boom, it struck me. Isn't it wonderful? A gentleman like Mr. Siddiq is inspired by me to make a movie out of me.
And that movie in turn inspires tens and thousands of people. Inspiration is the reason we all are here, right? Inspiration is the reason we are here in the tall taste contest. So go ahead, get inspired, watch this lovely, wonderful movie Bodyguard, but don't forget the original Bodyguard. Contestant.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gautam Punjabi. And a longer silence for the judges to mark the ballots and to consolidate the results.
contest chair, the silence can be broken. So you can have whatever you want over here. We will just come back in 3 to 5 minutes with this. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you. So, Toastmaster Pragya, do you think it's a good idea to just ask the contestants to share their experience?
Yes, yes.
So any of the contestants would like to share? Are you all still in the dream world?
And timer to open the camera.
Nice to see you finally behind the screen.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Prashant, Toastmaster Pameeb, Toastmaster Harish, any of you would like to share your experience? All right. Fine. May I request the slide master to present the participation certificates? Toastmaster Abhinaya, that is certificate of participation for Toastmaster Abhinaya. Certificate of participation. Toastmaster Harish Pilagi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Misha Krochkin, that's your certificate of participation. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Reno Varghese, certificate of participation to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Horaj, that's your certificate of participation. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Toastmaster Fatma Azam Ali, that is your certificate of participation. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Pameed Muhammad, that is your certificate of participation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Certificate of participation for Toastmaster Prashant. Congratulations. Certificate of participation to Toastmaster Anish Lonapan. Congratulations. Certificate of participation to Toastmaster Sahra Mahmood. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Gautam Punjabi, that's your certificate of participation. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. May I request all of you to switch on your cameras? So let's have some camera moments.
Everyone, we have about 50 people in the room. Can we see all the audience as well? I'm just curious who's taking the pictures now. Chief Sergeant at Arms, Regina, are you clicking pictures?
Actually, I have some problem with my.
Okay, no problem. Okay, can
I
everyone
don't
smile,
exactly
put
how
some
to
hearts,
do
reaction.
here.
Oh, we have Suraj, our PR. Suraj, please do the honors of clicking pictures. Right, smile, everyone.
Cool. Are we done? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us give our contestants a round of applause with the reaction icons. Maybe a heart, thumbs up, hands clapping. I think they really did well, all of them. So they do deserve a round of applause. Toastmasters and guests, thank you so much for your support. So this concludes the Tall Tales contest. I'd like to hand over the virtual stage to Toastmaster Anita Viju, Assistant Division Director, Program Quality of Division B, who would be taking the proceedings forward.
Thank you.
Toastmaster
Thank you, Toastmaster Priya, for that wonderful introduction. And good morning, all. That brings to the conclusion of our Tall Tale contest. I hope you hear me, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it resembles exactly like a tall tale, isn't it? The hype, the excitement, which reflected all through this program was fueled by our dedication, by the dedication and all-hearted support and preparation of our role players. A classy opening by our SA AD Area 22 Director Toastmaster H, which set the tone with her captivating smile and ethos. Congratulations and thank you, AD Toastmaster H. In rhythm, in tone, in command, that could be adjectivated to the contest chair. Her energy was thrilling. Congratulations and thank you, Toastmaster Priya. Now, eyeing on every second, minute, and sharp on timing, our timer, Toastmaster Senthil. Congratulations and thank you, Toastmaster Senthil. Thank you. The technical admin who commanded and controlled the session is our Master, Toastmaster Hamsika, the president of Burj Toastmasters Club. Congratulations and thank you, President Toastmaster Hamsika, for flawlessly handling this contest. Thank you. We, Division B team, acknowledging the support of all judges and tally counter for your continued support. Thank you. Now, our chief judge. Who else is more apt than this person who can control and lead with knowledge and wisdom to ensure fair and accurate judgment for any contest in District 105, other than DTM Vinod Panikar. We Division B team acknowledge your support, sir. Thank you. Then, now our coordinator and the organizer and the one man behind this all program is none other than Toastmaster Pranav. Our duty was to find an apt person who could run this program flawlessly. And we Division B found Toastmaster Pranav. He, with the support of his club president, Toastmaster Hamsika, completed and done this contest. Congratulations to Toastmaster Pranav. Now, let me extend our sincere gratitude to our Division PR team, Dr. Toastmaster Nasiha and Toastmaster Suraj for all the PR works. Thank you all ADs who connected with the club president and ensured the participation, and the presidents of the clubs to make sure sending the participants. Then our division director, whose action speaks how a leader should be. The biggest quality which I can see in her as a leader is you can ask as many as questions to her. She will make sure you got the answers. She knows how to build new leaders. Thank you, Division B Director, DTM Pragnya. This concludes the session, and let me hand over this to our Chief Judge, DTM Vinod Panikar.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Anita. And first of all, I would like to thank each and every participant to, like what you say, no, I believe that contests are like what you say, it's a festival of learning. And all of you might have learned a lot. And it could have not been possible without all the contest officials, right from our timer, tally counters, anonymous judges, each and everyone, Zoom masters. First of all, a big thank you to all of you. Let us give a big round of applause to each and everyone, to the division team, to all the participants. There are a lot of the contests still lined up for each of you. Just keep your speeches ready and be prepared. Coming directly to the point, the best role of a chief judge is to make sure that he does not appear anywhere during the contest. And I am so happy that my need was nowhere during the contest. Thank you very much to the role players. So efficiently done. First announcement, there was no time disqualification. So a big round of applause. That meant each and every one of you practice your speech and came over here. Now, to announce the result, it is not the prerogative of chief judge. It is the prerogative of the contest chair. She would be the person who would be announcing the result. So let me please hand over the screen back to our beautiful contest chair, Priya. Priya Shiv, back to you.
Thank you, Chief Judge, Toastmaster Vinod Panikar. So are we all excited? Yes. Can I see some show of hands, some icons? Are we all excited?
Yeah.
All right. So let me start with the third place winner. The third place winner of our Tall Tales contest is Toastmaster Fameed Mohammed. All right, moving on. The second place winner of our Tall Tales contest is Toastmaster Fatma Azam Ali. And for the winner of the day, the first place goes to, any guesses?
Harish, sure.
It goes to Toastmaster Harish Balagi. Congratulations to all the winners. May I right away hand over the virtual platform to Toastmaster Anita Biju to take it forward. Thank you.
We can call on our event chair, Pranav.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
So I'm sure you all might be wondering how I'm here. I was the event chair who put out the contest that I brought in the role players. Thank you to everyone, to all the contestants as well. And I would like to especially thank our division director and the PQD of Division B to give me this opportunity. They readily gave me this role and they believed in me. I would like to say a big thank you, because I have currently shifted to India for work, and I managed it. Even though I'm not in Dubai, I got in touch with role players through WhatsApp, through Botim, through all sorts of means, and we completed this planning in under less than 2 weeks, I would say. I got in all the role players. So they took up the role. I just had to message them once and they accepted the role immediately. Thank you to the Chief Judge DK Vinod Panikar and his panel of secret judges for helping us in having a good contest. And that's it from my side, and we can conclude the Division 3 Tall Tales tournament. Big round of applause to all of us. Now it's open. The stage is open to everyone.